Hi guys, hey, this is, sci going on here. I don't know. I'm just looking for my books. Have you guys seen my books? I have no idea. I'm trying to find out, like, the ratio between magic and science, and, oh, the possibilities are endless. But I don't know where my books are. Where are my books? Can somebody tell me where my books are, please? I need to know where my books are, please! Science toy, I can't speak anymore. I'm just so worried. Oh, please. Oh, I need to go find somebody. I'll be right back. I gotta go find somebody. Well, dang. I'm getting so many weird people in my house. I don't know why I'm getting so many weird people in my house. Just off. But anyway, yeah. If you did not hear about my Twilight impression per se, Twilight. Oh God, Twilight. And that's probably one of the worst. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. I need work. Please, somebody help me. I need work. Oh my God. But anyway, we're going to be reviewing Equestria Girls Friendship Games. Yes, this movie. And contrary to popular belief, actually, in a sense that it's probably one of the few things that I kind of differ from the actual brony community. But to me personally, I think this is on par with Rainbow Rocks, if not better. I don't know if I would consider it better than Rainbow Rocks, but it's on par with it. And I got some reasons for that. So pretty much the whole story of this movie is pretty much that there is this new competition coming up between the friendship games that's involving Canterlot High and Crystal Prep, and pretty much the other world's Twilight is actually there, and we get to see her struggles of her being forced into these friendship games while the students at the Crystal Prep need to understand more of the magic of friendship, even though they've already experienced the magical of friendship in 2 movies. Anyway, when I see a very continuing subject that's being put around to these movies, is pretty much the whole idea of being an outcast per se. First we got Sunset Shimmer, and now that her arc is like redeemed a little bit, and now we got Sci-Twi over here, who's pretty much, being all alone because she's all nerdy, nobody wants to talk to her and everything like that, and she wants more in life, I know there's more that's out there. Yeah, like every other Disney princess song that's ever been released. So, and this is pretty much a combination between Sunset's movie and Sci-Twi's movie, and I do immediately appreciate that, because I think those are 2 things that just gel together per se. And I really do enjoy both their characteristics right here. Of course, Sunset being the person who kind of wants to go back to where magic is predictable, and also Sci-Twi over here, who just wants to understand magic even though she can't control it, and her being manipulated to use it in the games per se. So I really do love those both storylines. I really think they contrast well with each other, and it's just a great combination. And there is and also, like, the animation, I could kind of see that the animation kind of took a little bit of a downgrade from Rainbow Rocks, but then again, the animation is still really, really good. I will admit that the animation is still really good in these movies. And also, what else? I was going to mention, oh yeah, the villain. I was going to mention the villain, of course, and I can understand why people, kind of find her also a boring, forgettable villain. But to me, actually having just your everyday type of villain who's trying to blackmail somebody, I think that's kind of a little bit of a fresh take, because we see so many big bad villains now in MLP that just want to take over the world or run a company or stuff like that. Here she's just trying to screw over one student. And it's very manipulative how she is, because Side Twat is a very... She's a person who is easy to manipulate and easy for her to get her feelings hurt. So it was kind of manipulative, just seeing her manipulate this one person into just, you know, total submission is just, I don't know, it was just kind of a little bit refreshing to me to see that. And her being an over the top voice and stuff like that. It's like, curse the prep has a reputation to uphold. Yeah, her having that voice. And it was just, I don't know, it was just really, really fun for me. I have no idea why, but it was just, I just love those types of professors that are just always serious about everything and always just want to be competitive. So I got that. I got those two. I can't really talk much about the main six because really it's just, they're just there for pretty much so that Twilight can take their magic away. I can't find much significance that they played in the role of this movie. I mean, this is Sunset and Twilight's movie, so I'm not blaming it. The main six kind of take a little bit of a backseat towards this. This is probably going to be the shortest review because honestly, I can only describe it in scenes that I truly, truly love and just make the best out of, you know, the Equestria Girls movies. I mean, I talked about that hallway scene in the last one. Here, I'm going to talk about that scene where Sunset actually kind of blows up at Twilight. Side Twilight, per se. Because it's not the actual Twilight. In fact, you don't even see, you know, Equestria anymore until like the last 30 seconds of the movie. And that's pretty much it. Like, they're becoming less and less canon as they go along. But that scene where Sunset is right there and she just releases all that built up anger that's just been holding inside of her. I wouldn't say since the first movie, but so far, like, you know, since, you know, pretty much she's being angry because she wants to kind of go back to Equestria, but she knows that she has conflicting emotions about staying there and stuff like that, and also trying to understand the magic that she brought there. So her just releasing all that frustration on Twilight and saying, you're supposed to be so smart, but did you ever think you shouldn't be messing around with things you don't understand? And her just getting mad at just another person who she shouldn't get mad at, but I feel like it was contrasted to that same Twilight, and she had a type of jealousy that she was just controlling until now. And for me, that's one of the best moments. And Twilight, of course, going away crying, and that moment where Rainbow Dash kind of puts her hand on Sunset's shoulder, and she realizes what she did, and she face palms herself like she realized what she did. That is a great moment right there, and it's probably my again favorite moment in the whole entire movie. But again, we got pretty much that, and of course we got the rainbows beating up the bad guy and stuff like that. But here we come to a resolution, and it was pretty much trying to fight off an evil that Twilight didn't even want in the first place, which we will get back to in the fourth movie because it's more prevalent there. But I have no idea why, you know, there was a type of hatred toward these movies, or a type of disagreement with it, I would say. Like a type of disagreement with these movies, because as they go along, they keep on getting good. They keep on getting really good, and it's just something to where some of these emotions that they present in these Equestria Girls movies, some of them I can't really get in MLP. I mean, people are gonna say, oh my god, MLP is so much better. Well, yeah, technically it is, but you can still get emotions out of these Equestria Girls movies. I mean, you can still get teenage drama, which, if done legitimately correctly, it can be good. And it's all about being genuine, which this film did pull off about being legitimately genuine, genuine, and I think it does much more better in the fourth movie, but pulling off genuine scenes and pulling off genuine characterizations that these characters that we've been following for so long have, I think that's worth something. I think that's worth something that people kind of want to seem to overlook because, oh, it's a toy commercial. Oh, these movies are not as good as MOP. I'm not going to watch them because, I'm not going to watch them because it's too whatever. I mean, it's too high schooly. It's like, well, you're missing out. You're missing out on like good characters in these movies. You're missing out on really good animation. And you're just missing out on some really, really good scenes in these movies. You're missing out, and I don't know what you guys are doing. So, yeah, I really do like this movie. And I forgot completely about actually getting a rating for Rainbow Rocks, and also this movie as well. So, for me, I'm going to rate Rainbow Rocks about an 8, I'm trying to think. I would rate Rainbow Rocks about an 8, while I give Friendship Games, you know what, I'm gonna give it about an 8 as well, because I did enjoy this as much as I did Rainbow Rocks. And hopefully you guys will be able to see my reaction to Legend of Everfree, because I recorded it early, and you will get to hear my review when I get back from the Dallas trip. So, thank you guys for watching, and as always, JC Animation Critic out. And as always, guys, take care.